Let me now introduce you to my guest tonight on that subject matter, who is one of the brains behind that event which heard today. In some sense, there are a lot of women who gathered there from the APC. Honorable Stella Alcotete, APC woman leader. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me, and good evening.
Good evening. How prepared is the APC for the National Convention? Let's start with that, because that seems to be the food that is very hot in the cooler, isn't it?
We're very prepared, and I can tell you that the Critical Committee will leave no stone behind in ensuring that we have a peaceful and a successful convention.
Do you fear that women are probably left behind in the scheme of things?
I don't think I share in that position as we speak, because coming from our congresses across the country, we've been able to increase the number of women in the party system. And that's the best way to start the visibility of women in politics. Today we have women who are chairmen of ward committees. We have women who are vice chair at local governments, and we also have women who are senatorial chairs and deputy chairs in the state working committee. I'm hopeful that we'll definitely do more going into the convention, and that's why we're gathered, to review and strategize for our convention to get more women elected into the NWC and the organs of our party.
What came out to you strongly today as an outcome of that conversations, the conversations you had today?
The women are ready to support growth and development of our country, not as praise singers anymore, but as part and parcel of the developmental process of government.
So what resolution did you make?
Tomorrow, we have another outing tomorrow where we'll be concluding our resolutions. But one of it is that we want to see more women come out for positions in the National Assembly.
That's your agenda?
That's one of our agenda. We also want to see that we have a trust fund in place at from the All Progressive Congress for women, to support women in leadership training, skill development, and also support, the funding process of their electionary visibility. We're also, a part of our agenda also is to see that as a political party, we get more Nigerian women interested in politics and, stop the process of selling votes, but coming out in our numbers to vote for credibility and, strong candidates that would support growth and give us the dividends of democracy.
So let's look at the National Convention. There's a lot of controversies that have trailed the event that's now been slated for the 26th of February. What is your biggest fear, based on what people are saying on the street and some of the members of your party? What are your biggest fears that you think need to be addressed urgently?
Okay, I sit as a member of the Critical Committee, and so I'm not aware of the issues, being peddled. I'll call them rumors, being peddled by enemies of the progressive. The party, being the ruling party, is positioning itself for the convention to see that we have an elected National Working Committee to prepare us for the election. So I don't have any fear. Instead, I have expectations to see that, we win elections across all the 36 states. Or I think we have about 30 states or 32 states having elections in 2023. And also that we win elections at the national level. But beyond that we have more women, 108 women, represent us from the APC at the National Assembly. So instead of fear, I see possibilities. And I say that, yes, we'll have a peaceful convention, very peaceful one. Because
for those who are accusing the Caretaker Committee, which you belong, of the sit-tight syndrome, and you are part of it?
There was actually no sit-tight syndrome. Instead, we're getting ourselves prepared to do a convention that will be peaceful.
But I mean, it was you had a job to do for 6 months. You've been doing it for almost 2 years.
As a ruling party of the biggest country in Africa, you don't expect us to work with some time, the timing arrangement of the system.
Didn't you see this when the NEC was giving you the job?
As we got to do the job, we noticed that there was need to increase our numbers, and so we went into registering our members and new members, which we successfully did. And we saw the need for us to increase the APC states, which we've also done by getting 2 new states into our fold. We also saw the need to increase our number in the National Assembly. You have members at the Senate and at the Red House who have come to the party. We also saw need for us to, reward the Nigerian public to believe in what we are manifesto and believe in the party system. And so we've done that. So actually, that was what kept us on. And now we're ready to conclude
to relinquish
the process.
power back
We're not
to the
relinquishing.
party.
We are concluding the process.
That's awesome.
No,
that's one of your members.
We have a stronger.
I've had some of your members on the program here.
We have a stronger.
Who sat right in the same chair. Who said, "Look, the caretaker committee doesn't want to go."
We need to check their membership because we have a stronger party now.
So you question their membership?
Yes, we need to question their membership. We have a stronger party.
The voices
now.
Of dissent in
we
your
have
party.
A stronger party now. We have a party today that has hosted the largest women conference, not jamboree, conference of women from 36 states to forge a new cause for the Nigerian women. So I think there's really nothing to be scared of.
Apart from the position of the woman leader in your party, have you been able to secure the confidence of the party to give women another seat on the table?
Yes, and I think we'll get that done.
What position is that?
We're still consulting, and we'll conclude tomorrow. We'll let Nigerians know what we'll be running for at the convention.
I'm one of the E for she.
Thank
and
you.
I believe that women should be given brilliant, very awesome women in politics, in the private sector. But it gets to a point in time when you need to give them a voice and they don't get it. So, and I believe that in politics, women, if you look at the numbers at the election, women voters are more than the men. But at the end of the day, they vote more men into office. So if women can vote, they should also be voted for. I do think that should be obtainable.
That's what we've gathered.
So if you have almost 20 positions in the NWUC, how many of those seats do you think that women should have?
From our outing tomorrow, we'll be able to, spill out what exactly we'll be going out for at the convention. But I can assure you and assure the party members as well as Nigerians that the APC will definitely give more women more roles of leadership and give us the necessary visibility to support economic growth and development of Nigeria.
I'm bringing this up again, probably also as, when you repeat things, it's either you're not getting the right answer or for emphasis. Okay. In the PDP, the similar clamor when they were going to hold their national convention, that they wanted another position aside the woman leader. And I want to get your commitment. Have you not decided to identify the position you want? Because this is an opportunity for you to tell the leaders of your party that apart from the woman leader position, give us compulsorily this seat. Let it be for women.
You compared us with an opposition party. So
I just made it an inference.
Okay, the reference just made my response very, I don't know, but I'll have to respond to you. That is why we are not the PDP. For us at the APC, tomorrow, after our gathering, which will be coming up with our resolutions and what exactly we'll be going out for, we'll definitely be occupying more seats than the national woman leader position. I can assure you that. And I know the leaders of our party are listening. They have always listened. Today, they listened to us. And I'm sure during their consultation and their processes, women are part of the consultation and part of the stakeholders of the party will definitely be given what we want. The only thing right now is this. I'm sure we've never actually been determined to get what we want. Now we are ever more determined to get what we want, and we will get it.
Stella Okocheta, thank you so much for coming on tonight. I'm always very excited when I have a female guest on the program because oftentimes female politicians don't like to come up and speak, but we need more women to speak up in our politics and in every aspect of national endeavor. Thank you so much for coming. I wish you the very best.
Shehu, and I'll gist you after our convention how many seats we get.
I wish you the very best. I look forward to that. Thank you so much. But that's our show, everyone. Many thanks for watching. I'm Sean Kimbale. Bye for now.